2K Sports. This is one fans have been looking forward to, Greg, for a while now. Two major star-studded teams ready to battle.
On paper, it's a very exciting matchup, and knowing these guys are ready to exceed all expectations, we could be in for a real show here tonight.
Now here's Jordan. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Uncovered, and he hits the jump shot.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Tries it from the top of the key. It's good. Here is Ross. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Big Dog. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And he steps in. What a pass to set him up.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Batista. Back to Jordan. Fires from 18. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here tonight. And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Ross for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
The fader. No good from Jordan.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Batista, that's good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Count that bucket.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now, Ross. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Eaton misses. Las Vegas trails by 7. Deep 2 from Ross. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. That one goes in.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Los Angeles foul. Batista. First personal foul. First team foul.
Picked away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the Nationals going to pick up the foul.
Number 8.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by 7. Fires, high post. Again, Los Angeles.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Jackson. Three-pointer. No good from Jordan.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Las Vegas again missing.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit to defense for how they're playing him.
To the inside. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Ross with a wide open look. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now, here's Jordan. He's got 10. Nifty move. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Las Vegas trails by 8. 18 feet out. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. With the fadeaway. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Jordan's got 14.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Driving to the basket.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
That's tipped. They recover it. Second chance shot. That's the big goal.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Timeout.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Los Angeles leading by 8. Now here's Freak. Pass to the professor. 8 feet away. Here's Corbin. Ross grabs the board.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Corbin pulls it in. Pass to the professor. Shot clock at 6. The shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
No good on the triple. And here's Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. Here's Corbin. Buries the 20-footer.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Las Vegas making a change.
Backcourt violation.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
To the left wing. And a wide open look for Freak. No good on the 3. Las Vegas trails by 12. Here's Ray. Offline with his 3. Here's Corbin. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And Las Vegas making a change here. Here's Corbin. Front past the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And here's Las Vegas. Looking to get it going. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Here's Peacock. Buries it from 3-point range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And Las Vegas making a change here. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter. Floats one. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Corbin. The shot, no good. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
Las Vegas ball.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Shot. 24 seconds left in the first. Again, Las Vegas scores.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Here's Corbin. Out to the wing. Here's the professor. With 1 on the clock. They're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 6. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Great D that time from Jordan. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Batista. Outside, Jordan. 18 feet out. And they recover it. Here's Eaton. It's picked off. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The shot's good. 14 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Cans it from downtown.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Pass to the dude. And shot on the way. That shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 5. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. High, arcing shot. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
Checking in for Las Vegas. Number 17. Jack. Number 17.
Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Here's Jordan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Here's the Beast. Hasn't made one yet. Shot from the wing. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Jordan outside. Pass to Big Dog. A rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now here's Jackson. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. Here's Ray. Again, Las Vegas scores.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Jackson from long range. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Big Dog.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Outside for Jackson. Jordan inside. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in from Las Vegas. Number 0.
DB, what would you say is the biggest difference between the regular season and the playoffs?
The level of intensity goes to a level that is so different than the regular season, Kevin. I say it all the time. If you walk into an NBA arena in the playoffs, the tension is so palpable, you could almost reach out and touch it.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Now, here's Jordan. 19 points in the game.
Number 17.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Fires the three, and the three ball is good. Jordan's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Now here's Jordan. 24 points for him. Knocked away. From 18 feet away, Jordan on the wing. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 17.
For Los Angeles, they have looked good at the line, and they're perfect in 4 attempts.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Las Vegas trails by 11. Ross for 3. And the professor pulls it down.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Jordan left side. Pass to Corbin. 5 on the clock. Launches it. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And here's Las Vegas. And here is Ross. And the layup is up and in. Ross has got it back down to within single digits for Las Vegas. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Guys, back over to you.
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. To the right side. Fresh can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 9. Jordan with it. He's got 25. Pass to the professor. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Shoots the 3. Corbin, no good. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Las Vegas.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Ray. And the professor pulls it down. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And that one's good. The
Timeout.
dude.
Timeout.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. 1:41 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to the professor. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Drains the jumper to finish the break. He's got 18. Los Angeles leading by 8. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Fresh. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
Right wing. Here's a Katja. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Corbin. Ross grabs the board.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
4 seconds left. And yes, it's good. 20 points for him. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Las Vegas trails by 8. They set the pick. Ross with the slam.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, how does that go? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that
Basket's
they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Shooting 1.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Las Vegas shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Ross no good on the free throw.
And they continue to control the glass.
Hands it with authority.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And the shot is good.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Here's Jordan. It's deflected. That one good for 2.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Who's watching it? He takes it in. Oh.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Lets it fly from 18. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. That one goes. Count it. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
For 3, Ross. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Here is Ross. 15 points in the game.
Hey, yo, right here.
That shot, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for L.A.
Out of bounds.
They've held a 12-point lead early. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Jordan. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Ross. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Los Angeles leading by 6. Crafty move. No good from Jordan. And here's Las Vegas. Got a piece of it. It's out of bounds for Las Vegas. Only 10 possession. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Over to the wing. Fresh. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to the natural. Now Fresh. Takes a three. Drills the three-pointer. Fresh has got 5.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Beyond the arc. And Eaton gets it to go. And Los Angeles leads by 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Here's Jordan. From the top of the key, he buries it. Jordan's got 8 here in the quarter. Pass to Fresh. Now Ross, 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
All alone. Again, Las Vegas scores.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
A tight game here in Los Angeles. Here's Corbin. Pass to Freak. Here's Peacock. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Here's the dude.
What's the roll?
Back to Ross. Just 3 to shoot. Corbin pulls it in.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Here's the beast. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. In the corner, it's Freak. There's the steal. Here's the dude. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Eaton. Here's the professor. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's the dude. They trail by 6. Oh, that's blocked. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Pass to Ross. Here he goes. And it goes down 2 points. Ross has got 19 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Eaton. Wide open. And he puts that one in. He's got 8. Las Vegas trails by 6. For 3. And the professor pulls it down.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
To the left side wing. Pass to Corbin. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. There's the dude. No good with the wing jumper.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Now, Freak. Nothing on the board.
Las Vegas foul call. Number 16.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals, really pressuring those ball handlers.
And Las Vegas making a change here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Las Vegas trails by 7. Here's Ross. And Ross with the slam.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys. Still.
Checking in for Las Vegas.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
Here's the dude. He's got 8. And the professor pulls it down.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
Here's Corbin. And the shot goes in. And Los Angeles leads by 7. And 101 left here in the third quarter. Fires from the wing. Goes back up. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
After the kid. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Now it's just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, at the rim, that's just a matter of size differential, right? That's usually the result.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Corbin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is no good. Now here's Fresh. It could go. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. 3/10 quarters behind us. And more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Los Angeles leading by 4. Over to the left wing. Here's Big Dog. Here's a nice one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And that was it's the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Hey, yo, right here.
So it's Las Vegas now after the basket by Los Angeles. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
In the corner, it's Freak. One-on-one fast break. And that one's good. The Dude. The Dude's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Brooks anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Big Dog. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Ace to the kid. Here's Big Dog. Off with the layup. Poked loose. And stolen by Jordan. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Floats one up. It's out of bounds for Las Vegas. Hometown possession. So both teams making some changes here. Here's the Dude. 16 feet away. And they pick up 2.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Good on the three-point shot.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Here's Jordan. Jordan is doubled. Jackson has the open look. Nailed from three-point land.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
The Dude. Batista with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Back to Jordan. Hits the front of the rim and out. Las Vegas trails by 6. Here's the Dude. Stuffed right through.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Jordan. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Ross has got 15 points here in the second half. And Ham wants to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Darvin Ham had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thank you once again, Allie.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebound advantage is is starting to add up.
Now, here is Jordan. Fires top of the key. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Jordan's got 39. Pass to Big Smooth. Here's Ross. From out of the wing, he knocks it down. Ross has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Now here's Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Las Vegas trails by 5. Here's the dude. To the paint. It's tipped. Up again.
Out of bounds.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Left side, Jordan. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Jordan outside. High post try. Ross grabs the board. Las Vegas trails by 5. Pass to Big Smooth. Good, nice job down low. 33 points for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it doesn't go.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender. Maybe next time.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
And here is Jordan. The crossover. Six to shoot. No good. On the layup.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
To take the lead. Got a hand on it. Jackson with it. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Jordan. Stolen by Fresh. Stolen away. Jordan looking around. And he hits from 17.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget it.
Oh, that was a two-handle.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Now here's Jordan. Puts one up for 19, and it's up.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now here's Jordan. Puts it up from 12. That shot, no good.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game knowing what
such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
To tie it up.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
Timeout, timeout.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
For the tie, misses the 3. So it's Los Angeles taking the